Alright, fans, big match coming for you this week. It will be the Bad Boy taking on my guest at this time, Samurai. Now, this match, which I've heard, I've understood, is a Back Alley Street Brawl, Samurai?
Well, after years of fighting in tournaments and fighting in sheltered monasteries and the like, it's a very different sort of match for me.
Actually, it's the kind of match the Bad Boy likes.
I have given that great thought. However, before I was found and rescued by the Martial Arts Society, I myself used to live in the back streets of New York City.
You did yourself?
I actually did.
Well, you know some background about that.
I was younger then, but I tangled and I got my fair share of being beat up and beating up others. So I have a taste of what a backstreet brawl is like. Therefore, I think I am sufficiently prepared to beat the Bad Boy.
Well, me and you've talked earlier, as you know, and we said, you used to tell me before, you really need this match to really boost your career up.
I do. I've been counted out by disqualifications, countouts, and I really need this match
It's a
against the Bad Boy.
must-win for Samurai.
Yes, for the Samurai, for him to maintain his esteem, for him to feel honored about the belt he wears. This is a match he needs. And with any luck and with great training, this is a match I will get.
All right, well, it's coming up very shortly. I know you got to go get ready, Samurai, so good luck to you. I know you need this match. And I will hopefully talk to you later on as winner of the match.
Thanks.
Samurai, my guest. Alright, fans, my guest now, the Bad Boy. You got your type of match. That's why you're smiling, huh? We seen you the last time. We seen you fight the Bad Apple, as you remember, in the Superstar Showdown, and your type of match.
My type of match.
And now, Samurai.
Samurai a sucker or what?
Sucker? I mean, now, he wouldn't back down for anything.
I suckered him into my match.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? You think I got myself disqualified intentionally? I want this match. If I can beat him, I put him out of this sport. He doesn't belong here. He's some kind of karate geek or something.
Commissioner Pearson has said nothing about his karate.
Well, Commissioner Peon, he's in a world of his own, so we'll leave that subject alone today.
Well, anyway, concentrate on your match, Samurai. You got your match. You say you're going to punish him really badly, but I got news for you. Samurai says that he grew up in New York as a youngster and knows, at least some information about the Back Alley Street.
Yeah, I heard him talking how he got beat up by people.
No, that is not.
When he was little.
That is not true, Bab. I don't know what you have heard.
You better watch the tape again because that's what he said. And let me give you a little secret. I was one of the people beating up on him.
Oh, please. We've heard this before with the Bad Apple, and now it's all over with Samurai now.
Yep, Samurai, get ready. This ain't just going to be a back alley street fight. This is going to be a career-ending match.
All right, thank you very much, fans. You don't want to miss this big match coming up very shortly. Samurai taking on the Bad Boy.
All right, wrestling fans. Before we go to that big matchup between the Bad Boy and the Samurai, the Back Alley Street Brawl, let's review last week's situation in a special update pre-recorded with Scott Oresco. Because next week, the big NPWA title match between Hot Body Brown, the champion, and Sgt Sledge, the challenger, will take place. Let's go our update right now with Scott Oresco.
Hey fans, welcome to this week's edition of the NPWA Update. I'm Scott Orozco. Last week we saw unbelievable events that took place in that contract signing between Hot Body Brown and Sgt Sledge. Sledge wants a shot at Hot Body's title. He's finally going to get one, but I think Hot Body put the stamp of approval on that contract signing. Take a look at this clip and you'll know what I'm talking about.
It took place last week. The contract signing between Sgt Sledge, being led to the ring by Justice, and NPWA champion Hot Body Brown. To begin, Hot Body Brown demanded that he show off his physique to the fans before the contract signing. To slow down the process a little more, he told Sgt Sledge he did not want Justice attaining this contract signing.
That's what you wanted.
Then, when it was one-on-one to sign the contract, Hot Body Brown threw the pen away. Therefore, he couldn't sign the contract, so he thought. But Sgt Sledge, reaching in his pocket, is pulling out his own pen with the American flag on it and said, "I'll sign the contract first."
What? I'll sign first. Take that. You're in a lot of trouble, pal.
Hot Body Brown finally signing the contract. Didn't read the stipulations, which stated that Justice would be in Roger Sledge's corner for his big title matchup next week.
Yeah. Do you happen to take a look and read before you sign the contract? What's this now? I'd like to point this out. In Sgt Sledge's corner,
I don't believe
Justice will be attending.
Hot Body Brown did not like that one and reached in his pocket, pulling out mace, spraying the eyes of Sgt Sledge. Going to work on Sgt Sledge, trying to humiliate the challenger for next week. And, in the most humiliating move of all, put his stamp of approval on the contract. Then Hot Body Brown proceeded to procure the hot spot on Sgt Sledge, immobilizing the challenger for next week, trying to put him away. But some of the officials got to break it up, as well as the brother of Sgt Sledge, Justice, coming in to tear Hot Body Brown off his brother. Next week, this matchup will take place for the NPWA Championship. Hot Body Brown takes on, one-on-one, Sgt Sledge for the title. This feud has escalated into something big over the last few weeks, and you're not going to want to miss that matchup next week here on NPWA Wrestling.
Okay, fans, you see what happened there? Hot Body attacking Sgt Sledge like that. Typical of Hot Body Brown. Sgt Sledge will be probably getting his revenge next week in the ring, because that big championship match will be taking place next week. Hot Body Brown against Sgt Sledge for the first time ever. Sgt Sledge has come a long way since his return here in the NPWA after a short stint last year. He's looking for a heavyweight championship title. He's got it. He won Hot Body from the start of this season. He's got a match. Tell you fans, Hot Body's in trouble. Matter of fact, I have some words with Sgt Sledge. Let's see what the Sarge has to say about Hot Body Brown. It will be Hot Body Brown defending his NPWA title against the man who has just arrived, Sgt Sledge. The biggest match of your career. I know you're pumped. What about it?
Pumped, Scott, but I gotta say the truth, I'm a lot nervous.
I bet you are.
This is the big time right here. Before this, who did I fight? Not many big names.
Yeah, a lot of preliminary men. But it was good for you to build your way up to the ladder, because that's what you gotta do here in the NPWA.
It builds your way up, but each level of that ladder is tougher and tougher. And this one's the top level. I have to get there and retain it.
We've seen that contract sign. We've seen what Hot Body pulled on you. What despicable act that was.
Cheap shot. What can I say? But if that's the way he wants to play, I mean, I got a surprise for him though.
All right, so we'll have to wait and see what that is. When you came here in NPWA, you said this is what you wanted, a title shot. You got it. It didn't take you very long to get this title shot.
No, it's one thing the Marines taught me is look for your goal and go for it, and don't stop till you get there.
Right.
And Hot Body Brown, it's one thing I won't do. Just won't stop. Just You want to, even if I don't retain it, I'll keep coming. Even if I do retain it, if you want to keep coming, I'll keep giving you a shot.
You gotta keep them separated. Separated. Hey! The man you disrespecting me. Take him out. You gotta keep them separated. Hey! Hey! Don't pay no mind. We're under 18. We'll be doing any time. Hey! Come out and separated. Hey! Man, you're talking back to me. Take him out. You gotta keep them separated. Hey! Don't pay no mind. We're under 18. We'll be doing any time. Hey! Come out and play. Separated. Hey! Man, you're disrespecting me. Take him out. Gotta keep them separated. Hey!